Yeah, this is Shining Free, and I'm always shining for free. It's either you taking shots of life or you taking shots of life, I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful empresses out there, for, the women who taking care of 3, 4 kids, for the couples who, you got a lot on your shoulder, you only have a little, but you stretch it and you make it a lot. You put that food on that table, you know what I'm saying, you got to take care of yourself within, you got to, look good for your man, for your husband, and you know what I'm saying, and y'all work together and y'all make it happen no matter what, you know what I'm saying. And I want to thank the single mother. The single mother, man, I see single mothers out here, and I feel it for you. I feel your pain. But you still make a way. You still make a way. So, you got to love yourself for that. Love yourself, and God, he going to love you for that too, And I want to say happy Father's Day to the Kingz out here too, because sometimes they get overlooked. And it's men out here who taking care of 3, 4 kids as well too. It's men who taking care of 1 kid, and sometimes it's hard for a man to take care of 1. So a man taking care of 2, 3, you know what I'm saying, man, salute yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute yourself for real. But at the end of the day, we got to work as a team, and that's why we here. We here to help each other, you know what I'm saying? We here to build that community so we could become like what we was back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Together, that togetherness. When you work together, you build skyscrapers, for real. You build buildings that is solid. It got steel within, where that foundation cannot be bent, for real. And that's what we need to get to. But it's something that's, in between. It's something in between that's blocking that teamwork. And it's flesh. It's the flesh. Flesh leads to poverty. I'm going to say that again for all the men out here. Flesh leads to poverty. Look at all your kings back in the day, right? Look at all the kings back in the day. They built a lot. They built up foundations. They had families. But guess what got in the way? Flesh. Every apple tree that you see, that don't mean you got to go climb that. That don't mean you got to go pick an apple from that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about discipline. It's all about choosing that right apple, and being satisfied with that one juicy apple. You see what I'm saying? The flesh will take you down as a man. And it's taking down all of us. As men, our value is going downhill. I'm going to tell you where our value stand right now. Our value, when you look at it from a distance, you pick the world up, you look at our value, and you like, our value is like an ant in the middle of the ocean. You need a magnifying glass to see that. And I've been a victim of the flesh myself. But God showed me the way. And this is why I'm here as a messenger to show every man the way. Flesh will always lead to your destruction. You will be destroyed if you choose pleasure over God and your purpose. God put man here for a purpose, a reason. When you wake up in the morning, you're supposed to be on your purpose, not thinking about the flesh. You will become blind, not in these eyes, but in your spirit. Your spirit will be blind if you continue to chase the flesh. If you continue to climb up these apple trees and pick all these apples, your purpose will be denied by God. You can read the Bible all day long. You could go to church 7 days a week. If you do not conquer the flesh, you will be destroyed. You will be destroying yourself. Your value will be like an ant in the middle of the ocean. Cannot see your value. You will be blind because the flesh will always be in your way. That dopamine, your brain's gonna always be filled with dopamine. And you will be a chaser of flesh. God put you here for you to figure out your purpose. When you conquer the flesh, your purpose get activated. The most beautiful thing for a king in life is to look at a woman in her eyes directly and speak to her soul. And that's when a woman respect you. When you chasing the flesh, you will not be respected. You have to stop chasing the flesh to become a king. You cannot label yourself as a king and you chasing flesh every day. I'm telling you. So this is what we got to do. We got to respect women on a different level. We are the leaders. We have to blame ourselves for the direction that women is going into right now. We got to blame ourselves. It's our responsibility to not chase the flesh, to conquer the flesh. When you conquer the flesh, you become a king. You become strong within. You powerful. You unstoppable. I'm telling you. You see that? You see how I could just fold my arm and just be humble and powerful at the same time? When I look at a woman and I speak to her, you know what I see? Respect, because I can look at her. I don't have to look up here, down here. I don't have to look all over. I look at her like a king, and she look at me back like an empress, because she recognized that I've conquered flesh. She recognized that I don't desire flesh. And she respect me. Respect. She respect me like God. She respect me like the king I am on earth. And that's what I'm trying to get you to get to. You a king. You know, you aggressive, but your vision is direct. Powerful, man. Let's get it. Shout out to all the kings and queens, you know what I'm saying? Love yourself. Respect yourself. Don't chase flesh, man.